Captain Boblo, what are you and the Boblo Bear looking for?
What does it look like we're looking for? We're looking for money.
Money for what?
Money for the film about the Boblo Boats.
I mean, that's real nice and everything, but we're doing an Indiegogo campaign to raise money for the film. You know, tiered incentives and all?
Tiered incentives? Nobody told me about tiered incentives. Nobody tells me about nothing. You know what? That's it. I quit.
Captain Boblo, wait, come on. The captain's under a lot of stress these days. Have you seen all the articles in the papers about his Boblo boats?
The SS Columbia is making preparations to depart for her new home in New York City. Meanwhile, the St. Clair is urgently seeking a new dock in Detroit. It's a big summer for these legendary sister steamboats. Not only are we raising awareness about these beloved vessels, but we are telling their stories in a brand new, imaginative way. For over 85 years, these boats carried thousands of eager passengers from Detroit and downriver to the magical world of Boblo Island, one of America's oldest amusement parks. Our film, Boblo Boats, A Tale of Two Sisters, will bring Boblo back to the big screen for all the world to see. Through elaborate historical reenactments and fantastic visual effects, we will transport you back to Boblo in a way no film has ever done before. Today, the fate of these great steamboats rests in the hands of a few dreamers who refuse to give up on them. In this film, you will meet Dr. Ron Coutu, owner of the St. Clair and resident doctor of the Wyandotte Hospital. Ron fights to keep the St. Clair afloat, all while working 80 hours a week in an intensive care unit.
I just need to get 200 feet of space. That's all I'm looking for. I know it sounds crazy. Without that 200 feet of space, we can't go on.
Let me also introduce you to Gloria Davis, a psychic who communicates with the Columbia. Not only is she a tarot card reader and numerologist, she was born just minutes away from where the Columbia was launched.
I remember I wasn't so interested in the rides on Boblo. I was interested in the boat ride to and from.
And finally, meet Kevin Mayer, Boblo's #1 fan.
Everybody knows me as Captain Boblo, and I love Boblo.
Not only is he general manager of the St. Clair restoration team, he's also owner of one of the biggest reimaginings of Boblo Island, right in his own basement.
When you go on that ship, all your problems seem to go away, you know? It's the riding of the boat, the uniqueness of being on an island amusement park. It's like you're a kid again. So that's why if I can't have the island, I want to make the island here.
We need your support so we can tell this story for what it is, a Detroit fairy tale. Your donations will go to everything from actors and props to visual effects and editing. Plus we have lots of Boblo swag to give away. Help us keep the dream of Boblo alive on the big screen, and we'll keep the surprises coming. If we reach our goal of $25,000, we're gonna throw the Boblo Bear out of a plane. That's right, the Boblo Bear skydiving.
They're gonna throw you out of a plane. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Hey, what's going on here? All these kids. Man, I didn't sign up for this.
Bring Boblo back! Bring Boblo back! Bring Boblo back! Bring Boblo back! Bring Boblo back!
Silence! Ask not what Boblo can do for you. Ask what you can do for Boblo.